Hey, guy. I'm ready to start my RA training.
Super! Lesson 1, the doorknob is the best place to dry your laundry.
Welcome to part 19 of my DVD collection. Got this row here, so here we go. Alright, I know what you're gonna say. Anthony, why do you have this? Well, me and my friends saw this movie in the theaters as a joke, but it actually turns out it's actually not that bad of a movie. It's not the greatest movie ever, but it brought back a lot of nostalgia because I grew up with Dora, so take that as you will. It is an enjoyable movie. If they make a sequel, hell, I might watch it too. We'll see. A couple years ago now. We have College Campus Chaos. This is like some home video footage of just a bunch of a lot of the more known universities, like the stuff that goes on. There was something similar to this that Todd Phillips directed back in 1998 called Frat House, I think. But this is kind of just more like home video footage. That was like a documentary style movie, even if it was mostly scripted. But that video's alright. This is a great movie. It's called Freak Out. It's about this two friends who befriend a serial killer. He's like kind of crazy from the nut house. But it's a really, really underrated British movie. Like, it's the history of this movie, the production is interesting. It actually took 5 years for this movie to come out. They filmed it from 99 to like 2003 or 2004. And then it came out in 2004. But it was mostly filmed in the late 90s, early 2000s. And it's on, it was shot on 16mm film, I believe. It's got that old style, like, comedy kind of horror movie. It's really good. I recommend you check this out. Anyway, there's disc 1 and disc 2. And here's the insert with like production notes and stuff like that. Yeah, 4 years. So there you go. There's like one part where they're like trying to figure out a name for him, and they go with like Keith. And the killer's like, I like Keith, he's a nice name. Here's an I haven't even finished this yet. I watched like a little bit of it. I got this set. This is a bootleg I got at a Japanese store in the mall, and it's called Monkey Turn. It's like kind of like a racing anime, subtitled only, and all these transfers are from VHS recordings from television. Disc is loose in one. There's disc 1. I don't think they ever officially released this in the States. I know they did in Japan, but this is the only way to get it officially, or here in a form in the States. I don't remember too much about it. I just remember it was interesting. Haven't seen this one yet, but I intend to. Blood Moon. I only got it because Tim Curry was in it. And I like Tim Curry. It's from 2001. I got this at a video store in the used bin. I'll watch it one of these days. Here's the live-action Death Note film. I've heard it actually has similarities to the anime, which I've seen, which is a really good anime. But the movies I have yet to see. But they have some minor changes from the series. Like, they tried to compile like a bunch of episodes into one film. and it has minor differences. And there's more. I know there's like 4 movies or something like that. Like Yakami. Win a free ticket to Death Note Part 2. Oh, this is cool. It has a sampler of the Death Note manga, which is pretty cool. Come on, close. I like how there's no rating on the case, but it says, watch this if you're over 16. And here's the sequel. They did have the 3rd one at the bookstore, but it was a bootleg, so I didn't get it. And that's the 3rd film. It's called L Changed the World. Here we go. Yeah. There we have Run Fat Boy Run with Simon Pegg. This is kind of like Simon Pegg light. Like, it's PG-13 and you could tell it's very watered down humor than what he usually does, but still good. Oh yeah, this is the Winch project. This is a comedic spoof of the Blair Witch Project. And actually, look, I got this for like $8. I looked it up. It's like worth $40 on eBay. And I only paid $8 at a FYE. I didn't know it was worth that much. And I know there's sequels of it as well. Is there back? No, there isn't. Never mind. I know Cool Duder mentioned that parody a couple times. Unbroken. I haven't seen this one yet, but I know it's based on a true story about an Olympic athlete from the 40s, I think. It was directed by Angelina Jolie, of all people. And it does... Where's the disc? Where's the disc? I don't know where the disc is for that. That's a little embarrassing. It might be in the other room. In fact, I'll put that in the side. Here's a horror classic right here. The first Saw, which to a lot of people, and I would say myself so far, from what I've seen of the Saw films, is my favorite. It was original and it was just crazy when it came out. It was almost like a snuff film. Yeah, great movie. And there's the disc. And you have Saw 1, you gotta have Saw 2. This one's pretty good. It's a little different than Saw 1. It's got a couple more guys in it, and it almost seems like... It reminded me a lot of Halloween Resurrection, except this was a trillion times better than that. I remember the posters for it too when I was a kid. I don't have any of the other Saws, but I do intend to get them. Uncorked. This is like a comedy drama film with Minnie Driver. I know Keone Young has a part in this as well. It's kind of funny. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. I remember it was alright, though. You know what? Believe it or not, I have never seen this movie. I know. Call me crazy, but I've actually never seen this movie. Yeah, I intend to, though. I know it's one of my friend's favorite movies. My friend Scott. Here's disc 1. And disc 2. That was 50 years ago. Crazy. This is a Kool and the Gang compilation DVD. It has a couple other videos. Get Down on It, Celebration, Cherish, Joanna, and Let's Go Dancing. Just if you want all the videos on a DVD. I got this at a library for cheap. Guest House. This is a really underrated movie. And normally I don't care too much for like newer comedies, mostly because, you know, I don't feel like they're the same as like they used to be. But since this is Lionsgate, it almost feels like an early 2000s comedy. And Pauly Shore's absolutely hilarious in it. He plays like this stoner kind of friend of a family who purchases a house. Like, not a neighbor, but like he has his like own little mini house. He's like a party freak. It's a good movie. And Steve-O's in it too, which is pretty cool. And there's the disc. Yeah, check that movie out. If you could find it. Lucky You. Eric Bana, Drew Barrymore, Robert Duvall. I still haven't seen this. But I love Eric Bana because I loved him in Hulk. So I have to check this one out. And Drew Barrymore's cool as well. Got this at a video store. Speaking of Pauly Shore earlier, Son-in-Law. I have a soft spot for Pauly Shore, as you could probably tell. I like a lot of his movies. I don't have all of them though, but I'm getting there. And yes, I have Encino Man on DVD, I just have to get it out. Yeah, Son-in-Law. Max Payne, Unrated. They tried to make a Max Payne movie. Yeah, they did that. It's a... I think they tried to be like a little Punisher a little bit, but not as edgy. I don't know, you might like it. I thought it was, what can you do though? School of Life, an early-ish Ryan Reynolds movie. David Paymer. This is years before Ryan Reynolds became really big. Acted in these kind of movies. In particular, this one's from 2005. Yeah. Weird. And last but not least, we got a really weird underground movie called Blaine Gray's Revenge. It's about a chef who really is kind of like a jerk. He really like pushes his like employees to the edge, and it gets pretty crazy. It's like, how long is this? I think it's like 17 minutes long. It's like pretty short, and it has like a twist ending. Well, not a twist ending, but like kind of a screwed up ending. I'll just say it involves crack. That's it. And I got this at a Goodwill, and I could not find any information about it. Pretty underground. And for some reason, my copy came with 2 discs of the same movie. So you got Revenge. I actually just watched this the other month too. But yeah, who knows, maybe I'll upload this online one day. It deserves to be seen, that's for sure, because I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, Revenge. Anyway, that's part 19 of my DVDs. See you in the next part.